Hello art lovers, welcome to iArt Studio. This is ishweryabharath. If you are new here, subscribe to my channel for easy painting videos. Watch this video till the end to learn how to paint this beautiful night market scene from a photo. Check the description box below the video for the list of materials. You can take a screenshot of this and have this as your reference image. Okay, now let's get started. I begin with painting the evening sky. To add a highlight, I used pink and blue along with white for the clouds. Moving on to the buildings from the left corner, I used Prussian Blue, and for the one in the right corner, I used purple. For other three buildings, it's grey background. For the tall building in the left, it's a greenish blue combination. This is to show the dimensions of the building. Since it's a sunset time, the reflection of the building falls on the other. This will make the scene look cohesive. So I have used a similar color combo for the middle one as well. Once the background color dries, go for the second coat. I used little brown mixed with more white for the building in the center. Okay, now let's work on the umbrella in the toy shop. This night market looks lively with these colorful shops on the sides, which attracts people of all ages. Light and shadow plays a major role in cityscape painting. Here there is natural light as well as artificial lights on both the sides. So I am mixing white with green and blue for the left and keeping it dark from the right. Remember to give 2 coats before working on any details. Now we shall paint the street. I used black as major color. Since we are going to cover it with crowd, it should look like the shadows. Go for 2 or more coats, and then moving on to the roof of the sheds, I used burnt umber as the base. Now that the background is dry, I am working on little details like the horizontal line using a small flat brush. Slowly work on the vertical lines with light color. I have added different shades to show the glass reflections of the buildings and to differentiate from the others, and highlighted the rooftop. The next building was worked with red and white, and this one is highlighted with white using small flat brush. Carefully draw the horizontal lines and add details using small round brush. Do not worry if your lines are not perfect. Let it dry, cover it with the base coat again, and then slowly work on the lines using flat brush. Enjoy the process of painting this beautiful cityscape. I personally loved working on these building portions. It gave me such a joy. Just try doing it and find it yourself. This painting is going to have a dimensional effect. So make sure you paint the objects and the distance in smallest size. It shouldn't be noticeable. The extreme end on both the sides are painted with dark colors. As you near the foreground, lighten the color. The ceiling of all the sheds were covered with rails, so I used black and left little space for the light. Both the sides we have varied shops. We have to work details only for those nearby. I used brown as the base for the shop walls, and there were small boards kept in equal distances. Highlight only the first one and the other two must be diminishing. We call this as the vanishing point, slowly reducing the contrast of things in the distance. Now comes the interesting part, which is drawing the crowd of people. If you are a beginner, take a pencil, draw an outline, and then using a light color, highlight the outline with a small round brush. Here I have characters like a small family standing in the middle of the crowd, few people standing in the toy shop towards the left, few people are purchasing things in the right side shops, and a man with a cap is standing and playing guitar. It felt amazing to stand in the middle of this night market, hence I decided to paint this lovely scene. Using monastral green for the dress of few people and black for the bottom. Whatever might be the colors, make sure you give 3 coats for a perfect finish. Here is a kid buying balloons in the toy shop with his mom. I painted white for his t-shirt and blue for his jeans. Apart from drawing people, we should also concentrate on painting their jumpers or hoodies, handbags or shopping bags and other accessories in their hand to capture the liveliness of this night market. The shoes each one is wearing must be given attention. Mostly try to differentiate the style of shoe or sandals that they wear. Adding different colors will work out the magic. Once the base coat of the dress is dry, go for the light effect by mixing white with the original color. The actions of the people define the liveliness of the place. So paint the emotions of the people as well. Colors play a major part in Cityscape. I used the same colors from the reference picture which I took in the market. You can change the colors as per your choice. I am using a small round brush for all these applications. These are the elements in the foreground, so paint them with high contrast comparing to the background. For the face, hands and legs of all the people in the crowd, I used flush tint color with small round pointed brush. For the hair, I am using black color slightly mixed with brown. Highlight the dress materials with black color wherever needed. Take your own time on the minute details like the handle of the bag, the balloons, and the other toys in the left corner, the steps for each and every shop, the strings of the guitar, etc. Work on the eyes, nose and lips of these three people in the middle as it would attract attention. Once you are done with this, take a small round brush and outline the rest of the crowd in the background. Make sure you draw people of different heights, but it shouldn't be brightly seen. Also, draw the people who are in the shops and purchasing. I have painted a huge crowd in the background since there were a lot of people walking on the streets of the night market that day and enjoying the sunset under the building. Taking a small round brush, I am drawing the wires which has got the tiny string bean alley lights. These lights light up the place as well as the mood of the people. I used brown and black for the wires. Mark the place where the lights are gonna hang and then use paint over it. Using yellow color, I painted the base of the bulbs and then when it is dry, go for the light effect. Draw small bulbs in the background and it should get bigger in the foreground. Highlight all the lights in the shops as well. Paint the tiny details of the shops on the sides. There was a board kept in the right corner which read Wednesday Night Market and it had the symbols of food, clothing, music, etc. After adding all the highlights as the last step, take time to have a closer look into your painting. See how the buildings have turned out after all your time and effort. It might take few days or few weeks or even few months to complete this cityscape, but never rush yourself. When you take a closer look, you will feel as if you are inside the scene due to the dimensional effect. But it is advisable to look at your painting from 2 feet distance and check for the angles. It is very satisfying for me to see the final output. Can't express the joy in seeing this one. Usually, when an artist is working on a project, there will be a lot of factors that deviates or distracts. But your patience to complete a big piece of cityscape like this one wins everything. Now sign your artwork and take time to work on a massive cityscape painting like this one and let me know in the comments what do you feel about this night market scene painting. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to iArt Studio for more videos. Catch you all with a fantastic video like this one. See ya!